Welcome back to a brand new Clash Royale video, guys. My name is Patrick, aka Chief Pat, and today we're going to be kicking it old school with Giant Graveyard, one of the first graveyard combinations that came out inside of Clash Royale when the card was released. And this deck's actually pretty solid. A couple of people have been playing on the leaderboard, so I thought I would try it out today and see if we can pick up some wins. It's pretty obvious what the combo is. The Giant and the Graveyard, or the Bowler Graveyard you can use together, followed up by a bunch of support units. You've got the Fireball and the Zap as well. This deck feels really classic with the Musketeer, Fireball, Zap, and the Giant inside of it. And let's just go ahead and try it out. I think this deck should be pretty good. If you guys have a Graveyard, this might be a good beginner Graveyard deck if you don't have any other legendary cards. And some people have been playing this just like crazy well on the ladder, and the Giant has always just been such a good card, especially inside of the meta right now. There's not a ton of buildings besides the Inferno, and obviously that's good against the Giant, but besides the Inferno, that's really it. And all right, well, he's gonna start with his skeletons. Looks like those shouldn't do too much. I'll play my Mega Minion now. Ice Spirit's running down the lane. Of course, the Ice Spirit's going to do its thing. Eventually going to freeze that right there. And meanwhile, with that over there, you know what? Since I don't have my Giant, I'm going to use my Bowler. And this Bowler's going to do work because he already played his 1 Elixir Skeletons, which was the best counter that he had against our Bowler. Now his Tornado's just going to suck my Skeletons closer and closer. The Bowler eventually is going to kill that Electro Wizard right there. And already, this deck is going to take out the first tower of the game. I told you, this combo will almost always be strong inside of Clash Royale. Unless they do something about the Graveyard, a Bowler Graveyard, a Giant Graveyard, anything like that is almost guaranteed to do great tower damage if you have the proper support to it. And that's going to be tower number 1 against OG. He's going to cycle his Ice Spirit right here. I don't really know what his deck is. Here it is. It's a Royal GG. The Royal GG is going down. He might have a Zap. Okay, he's going to use his Log. And since this is all going down right here, I'll just go ahead and finish off this Royal Giant, and in a moment should be able to take out this Electro Wizard with our Zap, or at least help out with the Zap spell. And we're going to take some hits from this Electro Wizard, but we have such a big Elixir lead that I feel like we should be able to deal with pretty much anything that he does. So we've got the Giant. He does have the King Tower, which is going to help out against our Graveyard. We'll keep that in mind. But as this all goes down, check out the Graveyard. Going in right now, he's got the Ice Spirit. I don't think that's going to do too much. I'm going to play the Musketeer against this Executioner right here. The Giant is just getting closer and closer and closer to the tower. That Tornado is going to do literally nothing as the Musketeer almost kills the Executioner. It's just like 1 hit away. The tower is still going to die, don't get me wrong, but would have been nice to take out that Executioner so we didn't have to play the Mega Minion here, but still everything's gonna be fine. 1000 HP left on that right hand tower. He is completely naked. He's sitting there with his pants down without the Royal GG going down until right now. And even if this tower goes down, this game is basically over with one more epic Graveyard push. Oh, how nice of him. How nice of him to move everything over here. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna play our Fireball in a second to get this Electro Wizard forward. And who cares about this Royal Giant? Let's just go ahead and go with our Giant momentarily. Now that the Giant's down, let's go ahead and use our Graveyard. Executioner is going to lock on, and this will be the end of the game. The Giant and the Graveyard are pummeling this tower. The Tornado is simply not enough, even with the Goblin Gang getting hit a little bit. That's going to be the end of the tower, and that will be the end of the game. 1 crown for OG in his crown chest, but the Giant Graveyard beatdown is just too much, and it's brutal, man. It's brutal. People try. This deck has been true and tested for like ages since the Graveyard has come out, and it's just still so strong. The Giant Graveyard Musketeer combo, I feel like, will never get old inside of Clash Royale. And let's go ahead and go to battle number 2 against Paris Girl. And a very interesting clan name. I'm just going to throw that out there, Paris Girl. Very interesting clan name. Let's go ahead and go to battle against this set of stuff right here. We'll use the Bowler. Hopefully the Bowler is out of range to where we're not going to get in a ton of trouble from this Minion Horde. I've got to play this, and then I'm going to play, okay, I'm going to play my Fireball. Fireball to kill all this. Wow, that was way more damage than what we wanted. Ooh. I don't think that push will work once. Twice. It will work once against our push, but the Giant eventually is going to hit the tower. Now that we know that he is the Minion Horde, we'll save our Fireball. Let's go and deal with the Skeleton Army. Interesting log right there. I don't think I'm going to defend against these Skeletons. All in all, I'm still feeling super confident about this battle, and I've got my Fireball ready for that Minion Horde. The Fireball and the Minion Horde is what's going to win me this game. I'm going to call that right now, and eventually we can cycle back to what we want. But in the meanwhile, let's play our Musketeer. He's going to do his Goblin Gang. Let's play our Bowler. Bowler's going to do a decent job. Bowler's going to kill all of those. Again, we're worried about the Minion Horde, so let's go ahead and be cautious of that. But with the Musketeer running first, I don't even know if I can do anything. Yeah, that Minion Horde's going to just crush us no matter what. So I'm just going to play my Zap to get it low. He might play his Rage spell. I don't really know. Okay, Minion Horde's going to die. No damage there. I guess I'll play a Mega Minion. I can't really do too much else. Mega Minion's going to help out, I guess. Oh, no, these skeletons are too much. We got to do our Goblin Gang. He is playing the strangest deck of all time, and he's winning with it, but I'm still super confident. I'm still super confident. There's no way that he's going to beat us with this deck right here. Or she. It's a Paris girl, potentially. You never know on the internet, though, guys. Never trust what people say. Let's go ahead and get ready with our Giant, and one more push to hopefully get this right-hand tower going, and he's going to use his Goblin Gang. You know what? I'm just going to give up that other tower. I don't even want that tower. I could play the Musketeer, I could play the Bowler, I could play any of that, and he's been doing that to me all game, just moving me around, or she's been doing it to me all game, moving me around. Say no more to that. Let's go ahead and take out this set of minions with our Zap spell. Rage spell, that's 7 elixir for a push that did almost no damage. And meanwhile, we're going to use this right here. We're going to get our Goblin Gang ready for his inevitable skeleton army. Let's go ahead and fireball down this push, and look at all the damage we're about to get done to this tower. Giant graveyard. All of my stuff is over here. He is in so much trouble. Let's get ready with this. Let's get ready with the Zap. Zap's going to help out. Bowler's still going to take a bunch of damage. All right, maybe I shouldn't have gone so aggressive. I thought I could have gone for 3 crowns right there. But instead, we're just going to go ahead and calm down with our Giant in the back once again. And see if we could just outperform this. What? Okay, well, he's going to do that. That's going to do almost nothing. Let's get ready with our Bowler to bolt. We're going to go ahead and bolt some strikes. Let's go. Oh, the clone spell. Well played for that clone spell right there. But unfortunately, he's not going to pay dividends. Fireball's going down. That rage spell is going to do nothing. And this should be our chance to win this game. Let's do it. Here goes the Mega Minion. Here goes the Graveyard. I'm ready for the Skeleton Army. He's just going to go aggressive on the other side, guys. And there's simply no chance the Bandit's going to go down at the very end. Let's use our Goblin Gang to stop the Bandit. And with so much damage, so many skeletons, so much power, King Tower's going to go down. And that's going to be a 3-crown victory against Paris Girl. We clashed that booty right there. 700 gold, another win using this deck. This deck is just solid. Like, this is just a solid deck. It's not too difficult to play. A lot of high, like, usually the higher the elixir the deck, it feels like it's a little bit less of a skill cap. That's not always true, but sometimes it is for like where if you're playing like a bunch of 5 elixir cards and you don't have that much variance about what you can actually play. Anyways, I need to shut up. Let's go against Mike Adams right here. Good luck, Mike Adams. He's going to play his Battle Ram. Let's use our Goblin Gang. Since he didn't predict a log, we should be okay. And that's going to be fine. But we do need to play our Musketeer. I don't want to take any of this Barbarian damage. He played... How much elixir did he play? I don't even know off the top of my head. Well, we've got a Giant. We've got this. We've got that. He's going to play an Inferno. Interesting stuff. I'm not going to even worry about that Inferno Tower. I will let that Giant die a slow and painful death. And meanwhile, we're going to reset against this Princess right here. Let's use our Bowler. Hopefully the Princess doesn't do damage to our tower when we have the Bowler here. Very nicely done. Hog Rider might only get 1 hit on the tower, I believe. There goes the Bowler, knocking it out of the way. And meanwhile, it's going to start on this over here. Let's get our Graveyard ready right here. And this is perfect. Just in time for the Inferno Tower to die. Looks like that's going to lock onto our Bowler right there. And then as we bowl a perfect strike, we're going to hit a couple of Goblins. He's got his Battle Ram again that we're going to have to deal with. So let's go ahead and kill that with our Goblin Gang. All right, Battle Ram's going to go down. He's going to zap me again. Okay, this is actually really bad for us. Wow. What a play right there. That was super good. We're going to lose our tower. And he has played pretty well with that Battle Ram. Using it when we can't really defend against it. There goes his Hog Rider. I wasn't expecting that either. So we're going to actually take more damage than what we want from this Hog Rider. He's been catching me off guard all game long. And we've got to fight back with 1 minute and 20 seconds left on the clock. Let's see if we can do it. Musketeer, is he going to defend it? I'm hoping he does, but he's not going to. I'll play my Fireball to deal with this Princess. I've got my Bowler ready momentarily. I do have to play pretty sturdy defense against him, or we could be in a lot of trouble. So let's get our Bowler ready for any sort of cheeky movements from him. And with 3 seconds left before double elixir, I'll go ahead and use my Bowler now. Bowler's going to go ahead and run down this right-hand lane. Let's see what else he's going to do. He's going to play his Inferno Tower already. Well, he's clearly just trying to knock us out right there. Here goes this against his stuff. Is he going to zap us? That's really good that he zapped us. We wanted him to zap us. Meanwhile, let's use our Musketeer. Maybe we can prevent some damage on the side. Hog Rider's going to end up dying. Here goes the rest of this stuff. Giant, please live. Giant, please live. Giant, please live. Giant. Okay, that's not going to do the best, but let's go and do the Graveyard, and this has to be the push that wins this game. Fireball's going down. Kill the Princess, please. Please kill the Princess. Battle Ram's going down. The tower's getting lower and lower and lower. The tower's within Fireball range, guys. Actually, the skeletons themselves are just going to beast it right there. Let's use the Goblin Gang. Let's get him lower. and only one Hog Rider hit is definitely a win for us. We're looking actually solid right now. He's going to have to defend against that Goblin Gang as it rushes down his tower. OP damage right there. Let's get our bowler ready in a moment, and we are looking fantastic for the last push in this battle. Let's do it. Let's get ready. And you know what I'm going to do to get weird? Let's do our graveyard right now. The graveyard's going to protect us, hopefully, from this Inferno Tower. Actually, it's not. I'm going to zap, though, before our giant dies. Let's use our Goblin Gang. Meanwhile, he's just going so crazy with this pushes. He's going to drop his Fireball right here. I have no idea what he's doing. We still have a bowler right here. Let's drop our bowler here as well. Double bowler. And I'm just going to Fireball down this Hog Rider so we don't lose. Double bowler going down on the tower. That's going to be the end of the game. GG, well played against Mike Adams. And woo! That was a wild game. Wild game against Mike Adams, but it's going to still give us the win, guys. And another solid deck today with the giant graveyard combination from years past. Okay, maybe weeks, months past, but it's going to work out super well. Check it out. If you guys are a new graveyard player, if you're a graveyard player that wants to climb, play a deck that's not too difficult as far as the mechanics go. Obviously, you know, people are going to... Anyways, let's just go ahead and check it out. We've got the giant graveyard bowler, Goblin Gang, Zap, Fireball, Musketeer, and Mega Minion. It's a super fun deck. It's pretty straightforward, and you guys can definitely do it to pick up some wins inside of the challenges or inside of a regular trophy push. That's going to do it for this deck. I hope you guys enjoyed this deck. Let me know what you think about it in the comment section below. Giant Graveyard. Do you think the Graveyard should be nerfed? Because it is a really strong card. No idea how I took that tower inside of that last battle with only that Graveyard beating it down, but that's going to do it for this video. Until next time, I will see you guys later. Peace out.